We back. Right now we got a 10-6 game, tight game in the NFC East battle, Thursday night football. Eagles got the ball in the 20. Saquon rips off another 10-yard run. He's going to get like 150 tonight. So let's get a little NBA report going in that segment 2. Klay Thompson made his return back to Golden State. And he came out, made the first bucket of the game. And hit 1 3 and did a little shimmy. Hit him. That boy Luvu out there tackling. But then Steph Curry had the last laugh, though. And hit a couple dagger threes and said that Klay know better than hit that shimmy like that. So those Warriors are still rolling. The Cavaliers are 13-0. And Donovan Mitchell and Garland are playing outstanding. You got Mobley out there putting up double-doubles every night. So the Cavs are 13-0. And they only got one more tough game. They could start off like 20-1. That's crazy. Get on the outside. Get him. Tackle. Hurts makes another play out of the pocket. You got to keep Hurts in the pocket, man. Their rush lanes are not the best right now at all. Hurts is cooking them right now. But the Knicks, man, they had a good comeback yesterday. Karl Towns had about 30. But Josh Hart made a silly foul. That wasn't a face mask. He got him on the helmet. He didn't hit the face mask. That was on the helmet. That's a terrible call. Come on now. No, that's not a face mask. He got him on the helmet. Right, there's no foul. That's right. Yeah, he got him right on that helmet. Lakers got a big win, man. Dalton Knecht had a big game last game. And LeBron with 36, 14, and 12. Third triple-double in a row at the age of 39. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, Eagles fan. That wasn't no face mask. 2nd and 7 right here. Hit him. Hit him. No. Deron Payne with a big play. So we're looking at 3rd and 8. We got to get off the field right here. They still looking at that play. Got him on that helmet, man. So the Lakers are sitting at 7-4. And the Wizards, man, they got a bunch of young players, but they still struggling, man. And they starting that in-cup NBA thing. That thing is so dumb to me, man. They putting all the courts are painted blue. So as we look at the stands, the Celtics are in the 2nd spot at 10-3. The Heat are 4-6, man, all the way down at the 9th spot. And the Wizards are in 3rd to last place at 2-8. I'm surprised they won 2 games so far. Raptors 2-10. The 76ers are 2-9. And Embiid just got suspended for pushing a reporter. Joel Embiid need to just chill out, man. He just need to just suit up and shut up. He does way too much extracurricular activities for me. Talking about he ain't playing in back-to-backs and all this other stuff. That's crazy, man. JoJo Embiid, man. He just I don't know what's going on with the live. We ain't gonna share that one. But yeah, so Knicks is sitting at 5-6. They got to step it up a little bit too. They getting off to a slow start. And we go down to the Western Conference. OKC 10-2, Warriors 9-2, Suns 9-3, Lakers sitting at that 6th spot at 74. That's the best start that they have had in a long time. Minnesota 6-6. They starting off slow as well. Mavericks 5-6. They still kind of getting used to Clay. So it's all bundled up down there from 7 through 11, with a lot of teams trying to get their footing. So with this NBA Cup game coming up, we got Lakers versus the Spurs tomorrow, and that's going to be one of the NBA Cup games. So we're going to see, man. But y'all know we do a little segment called Sit On Down here in the Man Cave, man. And this week we're going to call out Micah Parsons, man. First of all, you need to stop doing that podcast. That's the problem with these players, man. If I was the coach, you wouldn't be doing no podcast. You doing all that talking, and you ain't even playing half the game. He always hurt. He's sitting up there chopping it up with Saquon after the game, smiling and all this stuff. Like, come on, man. This dude. And then he called out Mike McCarthy, talking about he don't even work hard as the other players, and he don't care where he go next year. Man, he got some nerve. I'd disconnect that podcast if I was the coach. I'd get that whole thing shut down. Good tackle. So it's going to be 4th down. The Eagles going to try to go for it. They're going to use this tush push. He was out of bounds. Review that spot. He stepped out, though. Nah, that wasn't no first down. He stepped out. Oh, nah, he didn't step out. That might be a first down. It was going to get the first down anyway. They didn't even have to review that. But, yeah, Micah Parsons need to sit on down, man. He can't be calling out his coach like that. And the Cowboys are just a mess right now, man. They are definitely a mess, man. Shout out to my man Lethal Shooter. You guys got to check out Chris Matthews, his DC Zone. He got some cool videos out where he's actually shooting a gummy into a water bottle. It's crazy. And now he's got all the youngsters talking about, I understand now. You know, that's like the new saying now. I understand now. He's kind of saying that. He misses like he shot one laying down, where he was laying down and shot a gummy all the way from the 3-point line underneath the basket. Oh, here we go with this running stuff again. As Gainwell gets 14 yards here. But yeah, the guy from Liam Payne passed away. That was sad. And supposedly he was given some drugs or something. But they actually arrested some of the hotel employees and the guys that got him the drugs. So that was sad. As the Eagles rip off another 14-yard gain. Oh, here we go. The Eagles are driving. Come on, Commanders. Y'all got to step it up on defense. And so Mike Tyson's fighting Jake Paul tomorrow. That fight is tomorrow on Netflix. And today, Mike Tyson slapped Jake Paul right in the face during the weigh-in. It's all for the cameras and stuff. Oh, Mike out there in a Speedo. Come on, Mike. Oh my gosh. He too old, man. They said it's past Mike's bedtime right now, so he don't even need to be doing that. He looked like he in good shape though. Jake Paul might be in trouble. Looked like he smacked the mess out of him. So that's on Netflix tomorrow. I'm not gonna watch it. I'll check the highlights for it. But yeah, Travis Kelsey and Patrick Mahomes were in the news. They both got their houses broke into like a couple weeks ago down in Kansas City, man. It's crazy. So they took like $20,000 cash from Travis Kelsey and his jersey that he wore during one of the Super Bowls. So I know that has some sentimental value. So it's crazy how all these celebrities keep getting their houses broke into. Wow, that looked like a touchdown, but Barkley's down at the 1. They might review that, but the Eagles are driving. The Commanders got to get their offense together. So that was in the news. I'm not sure what they took from Mahomes' house, but that was crazy. But yeah, I saw that Jelly Roll, man, brought some convicted felons and some guys, some inmates to a concert. That was kind of cool. As they do that tush push and get into the end zone. I can't stand that stupid tush push thing. All right, Eagles finally get into the end zone. Everybody go up 13-10. So that's good. I want to see the Commanders. They got to answer back. We need a little bit of offense in this game. And Jalen Hurts scores his 11th touchdown of the year. And Frankie Louvu jumped way high, tried to get over the pile. But yeah, Jelly Roll brought some guys onto the stage. It was cool because he went and visited the jail. He tries to do it at every state he goes to. And because they were singing some of his songs, he was real inspired. And a lot of them are in there studying and stuff. And getting degrees and doing some good stuff while locked up. So I thought that was a cool little story. But I think Jake Paul and Tyson, he missed the extra point. So it's 12-10. That kicker for the Eagles is struggling. So a field goal and the Commanders can take the lead here. They need to open this thing up. So yeah, they about to get $30 million apiece for that fight. That's crazy. Yeah, Diddy's still locked up. I don't know what's going to happen with that trial. That's still set for May. He's in there without bail. So he's not going nowhere. Lawsuit after lawsuit. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So y'all got to let us know if there's any concerts or anything that you guys have had your eye on. Coming up, so Dolphins got off the snide and finally got a win versus the Rams. Boy, they barely snuck that one out. But I'm happy for Miami. They got Tua back. I'm glad he didn't retire. But he just got to be careful, man. He went for a tackle after like an interception. He got like kneed in the head again. So Tua, at that point, you just have to just walk off the field. Like, don't even go for the tackle. We don't need you taking any more hits. But Tyreek Hill caught a touchdown pass. These touchdown celebrations are getting out of control. So Odell Beckham and Tyreek Hill had this celebration where they both jumped up in the air, and Odell Beckham like clotheslined Tyreek Hill. They both up in the air. Tyreek Hill ended up falling on his back. We don't need you getting hurt too, Tyreek. Like, first of all, we 3-6, so y'all don't know why y'all celebrating so hard anyway. Have some class and wait till we put together a winning streak. And then you got to be careful. You got to be smart, man. We don't need to be doing all that. But last year, Miami was the toast of the town, man, scoring 70 points a game and offense unstoppable. But this year is a totally different story. So they do have Las Vegas and New England coming up, so they could get to 5-6. So we're not giving up hope. we still got a chance to try to sneak a wild card, but we got to put together like 6 of the next 7 wins. Um, but Tua's starting to get more comfortable little by little, but that defense still scares me. We're not getting a pass rush or anything. But Jaden Daniels got to be more decisive in this game, man. Terry McLaurin, he's been open. You know, you got to throw it when it's contested. But Jaden's just he's not stepping up and making quick decisions to me. Run him on some slants. Get Terry on some slants. Where's Ertz on the quick dig routes? Like, come on, where's the offense that we seen the first 5 weeks, man? We need to see more of that. Okay, that looked like Bates caught one for 9. They missed that one, though. Okay. Take your time, man. I don't like this hurry up when Jaden's not in a rhythm. Okay, B-Rob, he always carries the power. First down. Getting close to midfield here. What do y'all think about Tom Brady as an announcer, man? He's not as excited as I thought he'd be. He's just kind of mad at me. But I think he'll get his footing. I mean, his analysis is spot on, and he doesn't shy away from criticizing the players, which I like. Man, Jaden he's retreating too much. You got to step up in the pocket, Jaden. Run him on a slant. Look at all that room at the top. Get rid of it. Yes! Bates again. There we go. First down. Okay. That was Ertz right there, matter of fact. Yes, there's Terry, finally. First down, McLaurin. There we go. Devin, turn that TV down for me. If you can hit the mute button on that one out there for me, please.
This TV?
Yeah. Okay, Bates, another first down. I was watching Cooper Flagg the other night for Duke, man, and he's not nothing like the next coming of LeBron or everything. I know he might be the #1 pick, but he was struggling to get his own shot. Like his ball hand, it's not like he could just get by anybody whenever he wants. So he's a little bit overrated at this point in his career for me. We'll see how he progresses through this year. He's still young. He's still a freshman, but we'll see. Okay, B-Rob, you got to get that first. Too much dancing. Give it to him again. Give it to him again. This offensive line, Wiley has missed at least 4 blocks I've seen today. Like, they need to get him out of there. We got to have somebody better than Wiley, man. He is just whiffing on players. He's missed at least 4 blocks tonight. Timeout. Go for it. Go for it. We got to get Jaden on the outside. I don't really like. Y'all can't get a yard. Push somebody. Come on. Jaden bobbled the snap, and we didn't even get to. Man, this offense. Cosme running in there too early. You got to cut that back up, Jaden. I like the call, but they spread them out a little bit. We got everybody bunched up, man. So the Eagles hold. It's still 12-10. So the defense got to step up and make a play right here. And see if we can get the ball back and make something happen. You can't give up another touchdown right here, or it's going to be an uphill climb. But Jaden has not looked comfortable the whole night. I heard a story about Michael Jackson the other day, man. It was a music producer that used to kind of roll around with Michael Jackson and Tupac, and he said they were at a party one day, and I guess it was I don't know if it was Michael Jackson's sister. Like Tupac was dating one of Michael Jackson's sisters. I'm not sure what his mom. I don't think it was Janet. So they both at a party, and Tupac starts mouthing off to the girl, saying, like, it's time to go, this and that, and calls her the B word and all this stuff. And then Michael Jackson heard it. He was like, man, now you can't be talking to her like that, man, and disrespecting her. And Tupac was like, whatever. And then Mike ended up fighting him and whooped up on Tupac. So they said Tupac didn't even like the fight. But I found out, I was like, man, Michael Jackson was not playing back then. You know, Michael's pretty tall. And he grew up with all those brothers, too. So, you know, Mike been in some scraps before. And been in some battles with the brothers with the Jackson 5. And his father, Joe Jackson, was a tough, you know, back then, you know, fathers were tough back then, too. They was hard on them boys. So I'm sure he was been in a lot of physical battles, too. So it doesn't surprise me that he whooped up on Tupac that night at that party. So I thought that was pretty funny. Because Tupac talked a lot of jump, but he wasn't even that big, really. He not but 5'8" or something. And Mike pretty tall. And he probably quick, too. All them dance moves. Mike probably really quick, taking some martial arts or something. It probably took him down with a couple takedowns or something. So I thought that was a cool little story. Allegedly. So, I mean, but the guy seemed very reputable, if you ask me. So you can kind of look up that story if y'all want. So, yeah, we're going to take a quick break here as we go into this fourth quarter. We're going to see if these Commanders can get a stop here and keep being resilient. As Jalen Hurts, find somebody wide open that's got it. Fumble! Get the ball! Oh, my goodness. We couldn't jump on it, though. They don't quit on the play, though. I give them that. Commanders always hitting the ball. Man, who knocked that one out? Oh, a punch, too. That Peanut Tillman punch. Was that Quan Martin again? Hey, Quan Martin, man, he just came up and hit him with a forearm and knocked that ball out. Oh, we almost got that thing. So we'll take a quick break. And we'll be back in a little bit, y'all. Thank you, Devin. Come on, defense. Woo, Sandstrom almost jumped that thing. Sandstrom almost jumped it.